Oh geez, not an ad in progress. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's get all this up and running. Because, what's it called? I actually have to kind of come clean about something. Because, back when I was a lot younger, like, I played these two, like, I beat these two, like, constantly. Like, I played through these two quite a lot. But I hadn't played MGS2 quite a bit until I was a little bit, like, older. Like, if I played these probably around, like, middle school, like, early middle school. I played this around, like, maybe, like, late high school. So, like, I didn't get to play through Metal Gear Solid 2 as much as beforehand. Alright, I'm back. Actually, why is it saying it's gonna run another 4 minutes? Sorry, one more ad. During this process, I'm just going to look through this. Blood on, real-time cutscenes, captions, brightness, own view, item group, quick change. So those are all pretty solid. I was trying to look around for the skateboarding game. Oh. Am I back? Think how many times before I have to say I'm back. What is Snake Tales? Wrongdoing, Big Shell, Confidential, Deadman, External. So skateboarding isn't a part of this here. Okay. So let's do a new game. No, both. Tanker and Plants. Let's do normal, because what's it called? I feel like normal's pretty good. These games aren't, like, super difficult. Radar does not appear during intrusion. I feel like maybe this should be fine. It started off as Type 2. The story is fictional. Any and all similarities to groups or to anyone is coincidental.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
But I like the stank. Get yourself a mission that smells good. Man, smoking a cigarette with a raincoat. That's gotta be difficult. That's dedication. Like, Snake was like, I am dedicated to this chain smoking. Like, any conditions. Through sleet. Through hail. Through snow. Through rain. Smoking while running is probably really difficult. Like, that's something where you're like huffing the cigarette and then you're also huffing the air as you're jogging. Be like, oh yeah, we have to like put this away. There's no way I can do my little jog in the bridge. Man, it's kind of a bummer you can't finish your cigarette, though. Yeah, they really try to make it a little bit more cinematic, and everything has this very kind of... Everything has this very polished, like, Y2K kind of feel to it. Yeah, I feel like the low quality is a bit... There's, like, appeal to, like, low-quality graphics. I think it's one of those things where you're kind of seeing people working with the limitations that they have to work with, and people that are just able to be like, look, I want to try to replicate a movie, but like do it with like the kind of like polygon amount that the PlayStation tool will allow us. It's like it's not slow-mo because we decided that it's slow-mo because the limitations, but good golly, are we trying? Harry Gregson Williams, yeah. They actually optimize the games unlike nowadays. Yeah, I guess it's one of those things where the more things they try to do to kind of advance it, the more it kind of feels like it doesn't quite like feel like it runs quite right. I know a lot of times ray tracing is one of those things that people complain about, where like it just doesn't look as flattering, even though it's trying to still kind of keep up to date and catch up with a lot of the games that look dangerously close to like kind of real life or movies. The closer we've gotten to animating the human face, like the quicker we are to be like, well, this item is like a little too shiny. So you're kind of just pointing out the parts that are artifice instead of just being like, all of this is artifice. Like, it's cool that everything looks a lot more sophisticated and a lot of the models look a lot more realistic, but sometimes I feel like it's not even quite updated. You would think sports games are a lot more updated because there's not much you have to do aside from the one little bit of gameplay. But like some of those models look really bad.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering
Control them.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flash.
Not keeping out of touch with Mei
toys from
Ling.
the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it's sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work.
It's like, let's get serious with this.
Were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses.
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com.
Really's quite blamed with the laws of physics. Anything so closer we get to realism, less charm. Yeah, I guess it's one of those things where art design is kind of what makes or breaks a lot of games. And I think that as it gets more realistic, the focus is more on trying to make it look realistic than giving it some sort of like design or aesthetic.
Transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level.
Or I think as it's almost kind of like as the GTA games kind of became a lot more and more sophisticated, like they started to lose a lot more personality. Like because it starts to be more about like we're going to capture like I guess what this would look like in a movie rather than what kind of aesthetic this can look like or what kind of hazy like 1980s Miami or 1990s like what's it called like East LA would look. Everything's bathed in some sort of light or some sort of like atmosphere, but a lot of the atmosphere goes missing when you start to like kind of like wash out everything. You start to kind of see it in what's it called? I think the Tony Hawk remake, or the 1 and 2, where it almost kind of feels like as you started to get some of the new ones,
it's a little hard to work with because
like
you have to reload after each shot.
a lot of it just looks a lot drabber. Like, it makes such a depressing scene, just kind of skate around this drab version of something that was so bright and hazy when you were younger.
The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest.
One thing I really love about this game is that there's the introduction of the tranquilizer.
Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you?
I use those to put out the
Here's
ash.
digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
games resemble reality, I won't consider playing it. Games should be imaginative. I think it's one of those things where sometimes if it scratches an itch, it's nice, but I try to look out for games that have a lot more color and creativity to them. Like something that feels a lot more like a passion project, or something that feels like it's a much smaller group of people that are working on it than something that feels like so many cooks were in the kitchen that it starts to feel, even as you bring more and more kind of humanity in the character designs, there's a lot less and less put into the actual like writing of said characters. So you're kind of just having them be like little toothpicks to act out like specific stories, rather than like characters that you have to like sit with and like linger with.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on boat.
You're a better yapper than me. Oh no, it's okay. What's it called? Sometimes when there's a topic and it's something I can discuss, like I kind of start to rail off a bit. I think it's one of those things where usually I'm a very quiet person, but if there's like a conversation topic, like I start to yap like no tomorrow. So if there's like if someone like talks with me, I'll be like a chatty patty. Oh shit. But usually at a party I'm just very super silent. I'm like heavily introverted until somebody's just like, how was your day? And then suddenly I'm like yapping.
We're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative.
Which
Probably
super?
another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take
Oh,
over
my
a
people.
planet this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
Yeah, I'm a very shy person, but
KS-74U.
I'm also a very passionate person, so sometimes it's one of those things where it's one of the better things that's encouraging my speech, because sometimes it's a little that, sometimes it's substances, but I try not to lean on substances to give me personality.
Barber touched that head there.
It's like I can't, it's like as much as it lets me talk, I shouldn't have like a little drink before everything I do, before every social interaction.
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now.
Schmeish.
Shotgun.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
Man, I need to get back into
We need
Smash
to get a fix
Brothers.
on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they?
It's
some
like I've been
kind of
trying to
military
kind of get
commandos?
into it a little
Not
bit more,
necessarily.
because sometimes I get
Could
back
be
into it and I'm always
KS-62,
rusty.
The civil model.
Look, Snake. All we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear.
I remember
As long as we
getting
have those,
Snake
we can
banned
put it
from my
online and
anime
blow
club
the
in
whole
high
thing wide
school.
open.
Because I
No
did too good with
pyrotechnics,
him back
okay?
when the first one came out.
do my best.
Back when Brawl came
isn't
out.
like
And I was like,
Shadow
I was
Moses.
cleaning up house with
Happens.
Snake, and the
Frequency
president of my anime club is like,
141.12.
okay, Snake is banned from
How can I
now
check in
on,
and
because
save
he's
my
OP.
progress?
I'll do it.
And I'm
There's a
like, I don't
frequency
think
set
he's
aside for
OP,
it.
but I guess, I guess I
140.96.
feel bad.
Sorry, but no mailing this time. Call me on the codec when you want to say
I wonder
it.
why dub sounds so
Got it.
bad back then.
I'll be waiting just past
I guess
the
a lot of
Verrazano
it's because
Bridge.
so much
You
of
need to be off
dubbing
that ship
wasn't
by then.
really,
I'll be in touch.
I guess it was kind of within its sort of, like, kind of primitive sort of side. Like, it was something where dubs in general, like, were kind of just being done almost by, it'd be fun to do research into this, but I know a lot of dubs used to be from people that were in, like, things like local theater, or, like, different, like, productions. Oh, oops. There we go. Oh, you have to click some of these twice. I wonder if I could hit him from here. Oh shit. That just That was just alarming. Let's see if I can snipe him from here. Oh. It's like, you can't see me from that far. Oh, he's asleep. Okay. Oh. Wait, what do you mean I can't go from that end? Oh, oops. Oh, let's hope this dude stays asleep. Oh, geez. There's a dude up there. Okay. I wonder if I can sneak up on this dude. Okay. Actually, no. Dude's like, I am hyped up to climb some boxes. But, like, for some reason, he can't get his little legs over it. He's like, this is too much for me. Come on, dude. Come on over. Knock, knock, fool. Oh, shit. Okay. At least I can aim from... Oh, gun. That's important. Shithead. Oh.
There's somebody there.
There we go. There is somebody there. His name is the Sandman. And he has commanded you to sleep. I guess have a nice nap in here. Oh, this isn't one of those games where you lift him up and then you drop him. There we go. I'm like, dude, there's definitely more where that came from. You're being cheap with me. It's like, I've played this game before. Oh, Coda.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door
Now
and wait
kiss.
until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
Wait, what? I see a rat. It's on the floor. It's on the ground floor. He sounds so nerdy. I love him. Otacon's such a fun character. It's like, Snake, go find this. Snake, you should try to consider... Oh, what the heck was that? It just tripped and fell on the stairs. Let's see. Okay, you're still fast asleep. Metal Gear Rex is a bipedal weapon. You have to try to find him, Snake. It was like, oh, my sweet baby Otacon. You're perfect in every way. Don't let Snake be mean to you. Oh, dude. You're gonna go up the stairs? Okay. It's a little safe. Let me see if I can. There we go. Just a little dart. Fixed camera perspective will forever hold my heart. I remember back when like Subsistence came out, and that was like the first time I had like, what's it called, the free camera. I was like, oh man, this is perfect. But there's a lot of charm to just being able to have this fixed kind of camera set. Being able to see exactly as much as the game designer wanted you to see. Come on, dude. You can cough up more than that. Nothing. Especially when I play Fatal Frame, it scratches that itch. I think that with Fatal Frame, it's been some time, but like, I remember I played through about halfway of it, but I kept getting annoyed by that one enemy that like, was missing her eyes and just charges at you while you're just trying to scramble for it. I also, I discovered that, MGS, yeah. That lady, my eyes. It got so frustrating for me that like my roommate knows about this lady, so every time Fatal Frame comes up, yeah, it is the first one. I have the second one I think on PS3, but I need to bust it open again, because I feel like I kind of got upset with Fatal Frame 1 because the my eyes lady like kept coming at me. I need help.
Snake, you need to get to the bridge on the top level of the infrastructure. First, find a door that leads into the tanker's interior and
Alright, find one of these guys. It's at the top of here. Oh, there is a little something. Oh, a bandage. Like, just enough. Oh. I wonder if I can. Let me try to sneak up on you. Can I grab? Grab. Okay. I think he's just choked out. I hope that wasn't a kill. I don't think it is. I didn't think I would need assistance. Find the door. Because it's not this one. No. It's not this one. Alright, pentazamine. Oh. Oh, wait. This gives me a perspective. Let me see something a second. Alright, so it's not this. There is something up here. Oh, I can't get to it. Oh shit.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Oh shit. Come on. Oh shit. You weren't supposed to do that. Oh shit. This is making it. Oh, I see it. Damn it, I see it. I see it. I see it in front of me. F and A. There we go. Oh wait. I think I messed. I keep messing up. The rain sounds suspiciously like fried chicken in the oil. Pick up a bandage. Yeah.
He got me! Stay on lookout for the intruder!
What? Like, what's the way to get up here? On the right side. Oh, it's one of those ones over there. How did this happen? I messed up so bad. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I thought it was lightning. Oh shit.
I got you. Send reinforcements.
Oh. I think I'm just gonna get a game over here. It's like I'm too chicken for this kind of stuff. I think there's times where I just do really bad and I'm like, oh, I flaked it.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake?
It's a little bit easier with Metal Gear Solid because a lot of it's kind of based on the cone. Where as long as you're out of the trajectory of the cone, you should be kind of good. And since this is a little bit older too, like, there are ways to avoid it. Oh. Anything major. Up. Wait, what? Cause yeah, you could like snipe from here and he won't see you. I have to get used to the idea of what's it called? Of being able to use distance to my advantage, but also to try to make sure I can shake down these people.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door.
Oh,
and
it's
wait
'cause I
until the
didn't
door
click
opens
this.
Before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you
Oh.
keep doing it until the door's
I
open.
completely forgot it. I bungled this so bad. Okay. But the good thing about bungling it bad in the beginning is that you have a little bit of time to learn from your mistakes. And that is what I plan to do. Up. Okay. Oh. So this is probably like a nice safe area. So if you don't want people to mess with you. Oh, I found a secret. What's it called? Here we go. That's one of the Gravier models. I heard that in MGS3 they like contacted some of like the models again, and they were able to submit like updated photos of themselves, and some of it was really cute. I don't know why it's like flickering. It's a little frustrating. Yeah, if this was Resident Evil, one of those would be... Ah, shit. No, no. Okay. No, get in one of these. Oh, there we go. Let's make our way here. Yeah, I remember RE2. Like, that, there was a particular space that had a ton of lockers, and it was the most irritating thing ever. I couldn't believe it. Okay, we got some rations out of you. Is there anything else? I remember some people used to be like, what's it called, dirty, and would just keep doing this. I was guilty of doing that when I was a kid. I was just like, you know what, like, wouldn't it be funny? Who just made it look like Snake was dirty. Okay. Now you hide out in there, because I don't want you to be a problem. Thank you for the hydrate, though. I've been drinking far too much coffee, so it's like, what's it called? Oh, it's locked. Man, I can't wait till I get the box. Right in the booty. Alright, let's see if I can't get you. Just keep hitting. Keep hitting until you sleep. I'm like, look, this is gonna be a real problem. And I'm not trying to make it a real problem. Just a problem. Alright, there we go. Had a few more trinks. I remember drinking coffee to look cool and I threw up. Oh no. What's it called? It's not good. I know some people can't really, like, what's it called? Some people find coffee to be pretty gross. Okay, what are the magazines here? Those are too blurry to read. Are there any lockers in here? I might be a little SOL. Oh. Is this another model? Oh, it's just a random lady. Okay. What happened to you? Why do you smell like this? Why does it smell? Get USP first. Let me actually maybe put you to regular sleep. Why do I smell? It's like, get this away from me. Man, what if they wake up? Okay, why are the flies on me now? Oh no. I need to get back in there. What? Oops. Of course there's it's like, just put you back in where you're supposed to go. You go back in with the rest of the gears. It's like, damn, this dude needs a bath, yeah. That's egregious. Okay, how many Z's he got? I don't trust that amount, because I can't see it. You sleepy? You could use a little more sleep. That's only 2 Z's. That's not the way, because down there is a little stinky. I have a feeling that might be the bathroom area, because only Johnny would, like, smell that bad. Only Johnny would stink like this. Oh geez. What? Surveillance camera?
Who's there?
You're gonna be too asleep to know. Come on, dude. It ain't that complicated. There we go. Let's take a little nap. I don't think this is gonna be as helpful. Oh, hey. I have to investigate some of this. Okay. So these are ladders upstairs. These are doors over here. Like crawling around in this space. Up. There we go. Up. Ow.
There's somebody there.
There is nobody there. Wait, what is... Okay. Or like, let's try to be cool. I guess my footsteps need to be a lot more...
There's somebody there.
Are you gonna move closer? Nope. Nighty Night Prince. These are places to dodge around. Rations. Huh. Okay. One of those dudes is awake. Okay, you're all good. What about going upstairs? Up. That's not a good place. I don't think anyone here is awake. I think I should be safe. This flight of stairs might take me up. There we go. So, okay. I think what they want me to do here is just slide across this room. So that you don't stay within the cone. There we go. Oh, there's the locker. Ooh, a chaff grenade. That's important. Let me actually save first. I think that if I call Otacon, he might give me some.
Do you want to save, Snake?
But of course, honey.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Give me him.
Almost reminds me of Balin, but you sure
It's like
you-
Otacon has it
Of
all.
course.
The brains
I'll
and
teach
the
you a lot more of
looks.
these. You can count on it.
Great.
It's like, you don't have to deal with this alone. It's like, that's right, Otacon. I won't have to deal with this alone. Okay. Oh, I don't think that goes anywhere now. Oh, this goes somewhere though. What? Oh, that's scary. What? The entire ship exploded. What?
Respond! Snake?
I was like, oh boy, I am not going to heed any of that. I bet it would be really funny and thrilling. Oh, hey. Oh. Okay. How far is that moving? Probably not too far, actually. Okay. Bless this mess. Oh. Oh yeah, this is where the snake comes from. MGS 1 and 2. Man, they did a number on these dudes. Oh. Oh shit. Going upstairs. It's like, that's your guys' problem. I sure hope that what happens in the lower deck doesn't affect what happens in this upper deck here.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Sorry, I'm like trying to work around my video capture card for because it keeps on glitching the screen. Make me go nuts. just cheeked up.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
What?
Oh!
Hold on a second. Let me check something. Oh, but that's up to you guys. Let's see. There we go. Oh. Oh, what? Oh. This. Oh. Oh, it was this. Hold on. I'm gonna just stop stream just a moment. Oh.